Hello everybody and welcome back to All Action Wrestling. It is great for me to be back after I missed the last episode due to SoulCalibur having me scream my ass off. And we are here as the Tank is facing local talent Gabriel Justin. I don't know how at all this is a fair match, but you know the Tank does not care. He's gonna dominate each and every one of his opponents. He walked to Jordan Diamond. He said, give me my global championship match. And he said, I can't do that. And then the Tank said, give me an opponent. He said, I'll do my best. And then anybody, and I mean anybody who could have answered, Jordan Diamond said, if you want the Tank, just let me know. And that was earlier in the day. And look at the Tank just tossing this man around. So this man, Gabriel Justin, walked up to the arena. And now the ref checking up on Gabriel. He said, do you want a match? And Gabriel was just like, yes, I'm not crazy, I can do this. And just looking at Gabriel right now, he is eating those words as the Tank slams him all the way down to the mat. Outright ridiculous. The Tank is just destroying this man, but you know what? That's what Gabriel gets when you face the Tank. You know what you're going to get into the ring into when you face this man right here in a huge clothesline. The Tank is not here to play any games. Oh, look at Gabriel. He does an ear clap, and the Tank takes him down. The Tank not playing around anymore. I think he's ready to end it, my God, as he slams him all the way through the freaking mat. I don't know how he didn't break a hole in the ring because the Tank slammed him with all his might, and the huge spear by the Tank. Boys in the back, y'all never have the replay system up to par. Just a gigantic spear, and that's it. I don't have any doubt in my mind that the Tank just won this match. I would say congratulations, but honestly, who didn't see this coming? I mean, let's just be honest.
Here is your winner, the Tank.
And the Tank doesn't want any types of congratulations from the referee. And now the Tank is not done with Gabriel. This just in, his name is Gabriel Tyler, not Justin. But you know what? Look at him. Does it really fucking matter? But anyway, the Tank, he has Gabriel and he's tossing him around like he is absolutely nothing. And now the Tank, he's gonna toss him around again. My goodness. Now look at Gabriel. He has to be... Yep, the ref's calling for it. He has to be carried out of here on a stretcher. The Tank absolutely devastating this young man. To be fair, it was kind of your fault. I mean, look at the Tank. What the fuck were you thinking? Idiot. Just idiot. But still, though, you tried. You got it. You got in a little ear clap, but that's literally it. And now the Tank looking, pondering a decision. And now he's going to go right outside the ring. And he's going to attack Gabriel. The Tank is attacking Gabriel even after the match is over, and he flips him off the stretcher. The Tank obviously not very happy with the talent of competition that he got here tonight. Hey guys, Jalen Peaches here, aka PeachTube, and I hope all of you are enjoying the AAW episode so far. And just hope all of you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and maybe leave your PSN in the comment section if you really want to. You can do some realms with me and Derek, play Apex with us, play Uno, play GTA. You know, we can just all come together, be happy, have a nice fun time, because that's what we need more in this world. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this nice little interruption. I hope you all enjoyed hearing my voice for a little extra seconds. But yeah, back to the episode and back to the AAW Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact,
Making his way to the ring, from New York, weighing in at 188 pounds,
as they hear me say, I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're just freaked out. Get ready for defeat now, I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave, cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, marching till it's over.
and his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 205 pounds, Elijah Owens.
And here we go, this second round matchup. We have Elijah Owens, the man in the black and yellow, and Chris Jackson, the man on the left with the armband. Oh my goodness, and what a huge kick. And we're already starting off the match with some hard hits. These two won their respective matches last week to advance in the AAW Cruiserweight Championship tournament to determine the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion, and a hard knee to the face by Elijah Owens. And you know, both of these men want to be the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion. And Elijah Owens just stomping away on all of Chris Jackson's body parts. The head, the arms, the legs, the chest. And Chris Jackson with a kick to the gut to counter. Oh, he tried the running hard Karana, but Elijah Owens sees it coming. Now Elijah Owens is all over Chris Jackson. Now Elijah Owens twisting his shoulder. Chris Jackson early out the gates in trouble. Elijah Owens focusing on those arms of Chris. Now Elijah Owens, he's going to go to the top rope. And now he's going to tell Chris Jackson to get up. Chris Jackson trying to shake feeling back into those arms, and he tried a front drop kick, but Chris Jackson sees it coming. Now he lifts up Elijah Owens, and he drops him on the back of his neck. What a drop by Chris Jackson. And a kick out by Elijah Owens. And an Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and a running European uppercut by Chris Jackson. Now Chris Jackson running against the ropes and tries to clothesline, and he nails it. Now Chris Jackson, oh, with the flat shot onto Elijah Owens. And now Chris Jackson with the flurry of offense here. He's getting momentum and a frog splash by Chris Jackson. Looking for the win here over Elijah Owens to advance to the finals. No. The winner of this match advances to the finals of the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament with the chance to become the AAW Cruiserweight Champion. Elijah Owens with the huge bicycle knee strike. And now he's looking to put away Chris Jackson for the count. But no, Chris Jackson sees the finishing maneuver coming. And now he runs up against the ropes. And he's going to try a head scissors. A head scissors by Chris Jackson. And now Chris Jackson telling Elijah Owens to get up. And Chris Jackson tries a DDT, but Elijah sees it coming and nails him with a clothesline. And a standing shooting star by Elijah Owens. Now he's going for a pinfall victory. No, and a kick out by Chris. And now Elijah Owens, he's looking for, and he drops Chris Jackson right on his face, flat on the ring. And now he's going for another pin, but Chris Jackson still able to get out of it at one. And Elijah Owens wondering how he only keeps getting one count. He's telling Chris to stay down. That Cruiserweight Championship is all mine. And he tries the shooting star, but Chris Jackson puts both of his knees up just in the nick of time. Chris Jackson with better timing than me when I have to fill in all the guesses in a multiple choice test with less than 10 seconds left. And now he's telling him to get up. And Chris Jackson flies over the top rope with the front flip. Chris Jackson is on fire all over Elijah Owens, looking to advance, looking to become the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion. That is what that championship means to Chris and Elijah. He's going to fly out the ring again, but Elijah sidesteps him and slaps him around. And Chris Jackson sees it coming. Chris misses a drop kick. Elijah gets his chop blocked. And these two men are just going wild for the AAW Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. And I am loving every bit of it, just like the crowd is loving every bit of it. Chris Jackson all fired up. Now he's dragging Elijah Owens. He wants to advance, but he doesn't want to advance by countout. Chris Jackson, a very honorable wrestler, does not want to win it that way. And now Chris Jackson with the springboard forearm smash, looking to put away Elijah. 1, 2, oh! Chris Jackson had his hopes up a little bit too high, just like us Nintendo fans when we all thought Waluigi was going to be in the game. And now Chris Jackson just completely misses. Don't know why, don't know how, whatever. Hashtag fourth wall break, this game is fucking retarded sometimes. And now Elijah Owens, 2 shoulder blocks, telling Chris to get up, and Chris gets back suplex for his troubles. And Elijah Owens now, and Chris Jackson, he's about to get power bombed by Elijah Owens. Oh, and a kick out, not even a 1 count. Right now, Chris Jackson is in more trouble than the New York Knicks if they don't land a big-time free agent this summer. And now Chris Jackson looking for a sneaky victory. Not really sneaky, but, you know, a roll-up and oh, a kick out by Elijah. Oh, and he tried going for a huge neck breaker, but Elijah Owens sees it coming. And now Chris Jackson running with a clothesline onto Elijah. And that may have knocked Elijah down. Will it put him down for the count? Chris Jackson to the top rope. He's looking for the shooting star press onto Elijah Owens. 1, 2, and that's it. Chris Jackson advances in the AAW Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. And just like that, he now has the chance to become the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion. Congratulations, Chris Jackson.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this.
Making his way to the ring from Norwich, England.
And here you
weighing
see,
in
whoa, Omar Slater! Omar Slater! With the step up, Enziguri looking to get an upper hand on Fred. Early on in the match, but no, Fred sees it coming, and Fred does a drop kick, and Omar, he dodges out of the way, and fourth wall breaking, Fred's running into air, because 2K can't just seem to have him, like, you know, stop himself, because that's too much to generate. As Fred misses a punch, and now he does a running Meteora onto Omar Slater. Omar Slater getting the upper hand on Fred. Fred is normally the one doing that, so Omar had to steal a page out of his book, and Fred trying to run after Omar, but Omar's just way too fast. And now Fred reaches onto the ring and grabs Omar's ankles and hits him with a hot shot. And now a springboard drop kick straight to the back of the head of Omar. I would absolutely expect that kind of assault from Fred, but Fred here, you know Fred now is not going to show any remorse whatsoever, and now Fred playing possum, looking to put an end to this. No, and Omar. I thought that was going to be the way Omar went out. My God, that would have been hilarious. Fred and Omar obviously know what has to be done in order to advance here, no matter what, by any means necessary. I'm going to try to get a win. If that means I have to grab a pencil and stab my opponent in the eye while the ref is down, I'm going to do it. Anything to be called the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion, as Fred does another running Meteora. Now he does a middle rope shooting star press, but Slater puts his knees up. And now an Irish whip into the turnbuckle and a running. I have to check out who does these uppercuts, because a lot of my superstars do them. One. No, and a kick out by Fred. Only a 1 count. And now Fred gets kicked in the back. And now Omar with an elbow. Starting to dissect Fred, starting to pick apart those body parts. And now Fred catches the foot. And Fred hits him with his own, and a DDT to follow up with it. Rolls around. What a sexy roll around, keeping him from getting the rope break, and a kick out by Omar. And now Fred is going to pick up Omar. Oh, what a kick to the face by Fred. And a jawbreaker by Omar Slater. Omar tried that enziguri once more. Both these men looking to be Cruiserweight Champion. Fred with a running snapmare. No! He misses it. But the action is starting to quicken. The pace is starting to pick up as Omar ascends to the top rope, looking to fly as high as he has to win this match against Fred in a frog splash. 1. No, and only a 1 count. Fred just will not stay down against Omar. And now Omar tried to kick to the gut again, but Fred saw that coming once more. And now Fred, he's going to drop Omar on the back of his neck. 1, 2, and a kick out by Omar Slater. And you can see Fred wondering why that was not the end of this match. He thought it was the very end. Now Fred, no, he drags in Omar. And Fred's going to go to the top rope now. And a forearm that Omar just sidesteps and drops him, I guess. Fred, you should get your knees checked out after that match. After this match, because my God, that was harsh. And now Omar stomping her way all over Fred. He's going to snap his arm. Omar's going to try to snap Fred's arm. And my God, that left arm has to be in such excruciating pain. 1. No, and still only a 1 count. Omar is beating him down to the depths of Sparta's hole. And Fred just refuses to even give him a 2 count. Any ounce of hope. And now Omar, oh, with the leg drop bulldog. Otherwise known as the famous Surf. And a front and a drop kick by Omar. And now Omar with a strike, but Fred sees it coming and counters with an elbow smash. And now he picks up Omar and scoop slams him down to the mat. Now Fred just stomping away, doesn't even know what to do with Omar at this point. And now Fred, he clotheslines Omar right out of the ring. Fred, he wants to be the first ever AAW Cruiserweight Champion as he does a Spaceman plancha outside the ring. Now Fred throws Omar right back in the ring. And now he's telling him to get up. Now Fred with a huge elbow straight to Omar's face, and you can see that Omar is really feeling that. And an elbow to Fred's face. No, he tries the huge back kick, but Fred sees it coming. And now he picks up Omar, and he's gonna drop him on his head one more time. Dropped right on the back of his neck. And now he's dragging Omar Slater to the middle of that ring. And now he's looking for a springboard 450. But Omar moves out of the way. But Fred, he sees it coming and he's going to run. And now he's going to go for a pin. One. No, and a kick out. A kick out by Omar. And now Omar with an Irish whip into the corner and a no! Fred drops him right on his back. Just putting a dent in the canvas because he slammed him down so hard. And now Fred looking for a shooting star press. Fred might have just punched his ticket to the AAW Cruiserweight Championship match. What a hard-fought battle between these two men. But in the end, Fred advances to the AAW Cruiserweight Championship Finals.